Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Handful. I continue to be your host, David. Maybe one day that'll change. Today's not that day, though. We're still here. Today, we have a very fun thing planned today. We have a review. Does anybody remember 2012? What an odd year. I don't remember anything from 2012, but maybe we'll remember some memes. I have a couple guests coming on. We're going to rate some memes, S tier, F tier, who cares tier? I don't know. Anyways, let's see how many of these memes you can remember. Let's roll that intro. Welcome back. Tier list. We all love a good tier list. I already mentioned that before. We have memes from 2012 up today, and I have my two guests. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Lee. You might recognize me from Legos last week. I made a really good Perry the Platypus, and if you haven't watched it, you should click the thing right there and go watch it. Somerset?
As Lee said, I'm Somerset. I'm here sometimes, maybe. Yes. Game time.
Fascinating. We have a great group of guests here today. As you can tell by the enthusiasm and everybody here, we were all alive in 2012. Some people weren't. That's wild.
Don't say that.
I've met a lot of people that said they were born after 2012, and I just... Anyways, so memes. We all like memes. I like memes. I send you a lot of memes on Instagram.
All the time.
Instagram Reels. They're like TikTok, but better because it's not TikTok.
Do the same thing.
This is better not go on the TikTok. Anyways, we have the review. If we want to start off with our first meme here, let's see. Everyone should know this one. We got Grumpy Cat to start. Everyone knows Grumpy Cat except new people. People who were born after a reasonable year. So anyways, we have Grumpy Cat. Everyone knows him. We got the I had fun once. It was awful. And this is grass. I'd like to bury you under it. That is exactly what I remembered it. Do you guys remember Grumpy Cat?
Of course.
Grumpy.
I do.
I love Grumpy Cat. My mom loved Grumpy Cat.
My mom loved Grumpy Cat too.
Yo, our moms.
My mom did not know what Grumpy Cat was.
My mom got me for Christmas one year like the Grumpy Cat book that had like all the memes in it.
Yeah, I did see the book while I was pulling up like pictures for this, and I was like, "There's a book."
There is a book. I had it.
My mom got me a Grumpy Cat like plush for my birthday. It has like a little party hat.
That's so funny.
Grumpy Cat, what a wild phenomenon here. Is that cat still alive?
No.
Oh, that's
Probably
unfortunate.
not.
I was gonna say he looks like her. My bad. It's the thing, the cat, the animal, the wild beast, one might say, is looking really angry. Do cats just look angry in general? I don't own a cat.
My cat doesn't. You've seen my cat.
Your cat is like on something. Catnip. On a regular basis. I have a video of him crawling across the floor and then running into random people's rooms in the dorm. He's a wild thing. He's definitely not grumpy unless you don't feed him, I assume. I assume all cats are grumpy if you don't feed them.
Yeah, that checks out.
That checks. Yeah, that checks.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that.
Flashback to 2 years ago?
Click the link.
Why?
How many links am I gonna have to put in?
No, I'll put them in. That's my job.
Anyways, I think Grumpy Cat is S tier. I'm right S for Grumpy Cat. You can have a different opinion on Grumpy Cat if you'd like.
S tier. S for Shadow. Somerset.
S for Shadow. Well, I'm demoting it.
Can we go over what the tiers are?
Yeah.
There's S. That is the top tier.
Not for me. I know. I'm thinking about
for the people at home.
The people at home
that don't know. I'm looking at you, Ben. There's Ben's back there. There's people back there.
S for Squid.
Maybe Abe. Abe doesn't. Anyway, so we got S tier as the top tier. S is the premium. I think it stands for supreme. What the heck? We got A tier, which is below S tier, but it's like a grade, and then it goes B, C, and then F. Teacher. Are you writing this down?
No.
Wait, isn't S A plus A? I don't know.
Sure, you could equivalent that. If you want to go teacher mode, you could equivalent S to A plus. It's like 100%. I think it stands for something.
A plus and an A. I don't know.
She's saying like there's a level between A
Oh.
and S called A plus.
Maybe.
We don't have to.
We don't. We're doing
Where
full
are
letter
we?
grades here. We round to the nearest letter in this school. I made a worksheet. It's got all the pictures on them.
We're in class.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so I think Grumpy Cat's S tier. It's still a meme that I would recognize today. Not all of them was I that into. I didn't send many memes of people. You did not put a B for that.
Listen. I like cats. I love cats actually. It's just not my favorite cat. There's better cats out there.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Just in general? Garfield.
Oh, I love Garfield.
All right. Anyway, speaking of Garfield, we're gonna switch to the next slide, and we got Gangnam Style. Everybody remembers this. Everybody remembers Gangnam Style. Everyone remembers the people dancing. There are people dancing behind the studio, behind the cameras right now. Behind the cameras right now doing Gangnam Style. Everyone remembers the.
Game style.
Trying so hard.
My English is not my. Well, it is my first language. English is not my language of choice. I don't know. I speak crazy.
That's crazy ones.
If it was 2020 something meme, that would have been in there. But yeah, we have Gangnam Style. I remember Psy, his dance. Have you ever heard it in English? There's an English version. I've never listened to it, but it's there, and it's like all translated.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, it's really weird. I looked at it for like 2 seconds, and then he just says Psy does Gangnam Style the entire time, and that's like,
Link that too.
Yeah.
What?
What? What did we do?
Welcome to Linked episode.
This is LinkedIn.
It's
Wait, that's an actual thing. LinkedIn is an actual thing.
Go to our LinkedIn.
Link to
Can't
LinkedIn.
rip
There's a
off
link here.
Anyways, Gangnam Style. We all like to dance. He's a cool looking dude. He's exploding. That dude is like on fire, and like there's a dude flying away behind him on fire. It's very small on this screen, but Gangnam Style was pretty good. I think, in my opinion, it was a solid B.
I gave it a C. It's like okay. It really annoys me.
Really?
Sometimes.
Really annoying?
Yeah, sometimes it's just really annoying. I don't know. My brothers were obsessed with it, which
Really?
probably didn't help.
I feel like I haven't heard that song in like at least 8 years.
Oh, I heard it yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
You were prepping for this.
Just getting ready.
He was learning their memes again. Yeah.
Yeah, I also gave it a B because I remember it, but I don't know. I remember the song. I don't remember it being around, like
Fair
memes and stuff.
That's fair.
I remember people just dancing to it.
Yeah.
Anyways, the next one, which if my thing is not in order, it is! The next one's in order. We got the Lorax.
Yeah.
I like this one. I like I'm the Lorax, I speak for the trees, and then some crummy rhyme with it. Like, it's time to get spooky. That's so rhyming, and actually so true right now.
I like the one about knees. I don't know
About
if it's on
knees?
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Break the trees, I break your knees.
Yeah.
That's not exactly the one I'm thinking of, but yes, the ones that rhyme with knees are pretty good.
While looking through these memes, I learned it is very hard to grab a Lorax meme that doesn't have a swear word in it. There was a significant amount of them.
That makes sense.
I lyrics. I speak for the trees. The trees say beep beep beep.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
Yeah, as well as some kind of war was referenced a lot in the Lorax. One war that involved trees. The Emu War, Great Emu War of
War.
Australia.
Yeah, and they lost.
They did lose that war.
Lost to the emus.
They're scary. Anyways, Lorax, I think he's really funny looking. I think he doesn't have kneecaps either, or arms in this.
He has really.
That's why it's so
feet are
funny.
detailed. I don't like it.
Break the trees and I'll break your knees.
Easy to draw.
Anyways, I don't break trees. Actually, I did when I was younger. I saw a little tree and I didn't know what it was. Well, I did know what it was. And I was like, I wonder if I hit this hard enough will it break? And not only did it break, but so did my hand.
David lore.
Yeah.
Did David Lore Axe.
Yeah,
You got it. Never mind.
Don't worry about it.
The
plotting
moment.
against me.
Well, I'm going to rank it S tier because that's pretty good. I like the drawing of the little guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it A, just because I don't see it as much, and the memes at least provided here aren't as funny as just the ones that I'm not allowed to put on the screen. So for this ranking, I'll give it A. But I think it's definitely up there. Did you draw the Lorax?
I gave it an A, and I was right. It's very easy to draw. Who's looking at it? Like, yeah, I like him. A tier.
Anyways, we can move on to the next one here. We got overly attached girlfriend. I remember this one. This was a popular one and is not in order on our sheets because I lost track of the order. Anyways, if you make breakfast in bed, as simple as thank you. Wait, what?
Try again. Try again.
If I make you breakfast in bed, a simple thank you is all I want. Not all this, how did you get in my house business. It's a normal question you ask someone.
I think it's really funny.
You're learning to read.
I am speaking and reading at a 5th grade level. I'm not an English teacher. Yeah, I know that's why Lee judges me on a regular basis.
Ew.
I didn't say anything.
Your judgment is loud enough. Anyways.
I'm going to give this one an A tier because I think it's really funny.
You like the overly attached girlfriend memes? She's so creepy looking, man.
I don't know if necessarily all of them. I do agree. That's why she's not an S
She's
tier.
like over my shoulder. I'm just like.
She's over both shoulders. Check that out.
Oh boy.
She's attached to you, dude.
It is, yeah. It is a bit creepy. That's why I didn't rank it S tier, only A. Also, I'm not necessarily sure if I would rank all of the overly attached girlfriends ones A tier, but this specific one I find pretty funny.
The how did you get in my house business? That's the one.
Yeah.
Or the why are you under your bed?
Nah, the how did you get in my house business? The other one, it's like. It's
Yeah,
less
it's just
assuming. The first one you like start reading it and you're like, oh yeah, it's normal, and then you get to the end and it's not. That other one is just weird the whole way through, and that's yeah.
Fair enough. I think of like when I see the inverted one, I just think of like the reverse Spider-Man kiss from like Spider-Man is upside down. I just imagine she's Spider-Man, which might give it a B. I don't.
B for Spider-Man.
B for Spider-Man. What? I don't know Marvel very much. His name starts with a B, doesn't it? This is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Hey, what would you rate?
I gave it an A because I also think it's pretty funny. I also, maybe I'm remembering this right, maybe it's wrong, but didn't like this screen cap come from a video or something? I feel like I saw the video ages ago.
Probably. It looks kind of like a screen cap.
It does. I have no clue though.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely looks. Go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
I was gonna say it definitely looks like 2012 YouTuber vibes.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it checks out. God, I keep doing that.
That checks out.
Instinct from 2 years ago, still there. Anyways, we can switch it to the next one here. My god. My god. Flipper flip.
Slurp, slurp.
I was looking through and I found this rabbit one, and honestly, I think the rabbit one like triumphs the girl. It's so funny. My god, carrots. Carrots.
Oh my god, Shirkwort.
Anyways, I
like saying it.
I thought it was really funny. I like the shark work. It's in a shark costume. We all wear shark costumes every now and then. That's a normal thing. Wow, it's all the way down there. I really didn't put anything in order, did I? But yeah, I'm gonna give this one a C just because I barely saw this one when it was like relevant.
Really?
I didn't see many of the Ermagerd. I only really learned of it like while getting memes for this. It is funny, but I never saw it in like around 2012 or. Do I remember 2012? That's a.
I don't know.
Was that?
You were 10 years old. Yeah.
You were.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. That's wild.
12 years ago.
I've never seen this until right now. I think Abe is crying back there. I rate the ones with the people a C, but the bunny gets an S.
Yeah.
That bunny one is really funny. The other ones are kind of eh. Kind of eh.
Excited with the carrots. It was just like a JPEG picture of like just carrot, and there's like a very clear crop of where they just put carrots underneath this like yelling bunny. That's like peak 2012 comedy right there.
I gave
Like,
it an S tier.
Yeah, the rabbit one definitely. I would raise the rabbit one up to an A tier.
Oh,
I'll put that on here. Rabbit gets an A tier. The normal one, it's funny, but she kind of scares me if I look at her.
That's fair.
Stop looking.
I gave it an S because, fun fact, my dad made me a Facebook account in 2012.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
Somerset
lore.
lore. So I got a Facebook account then, and so I like saw this meme when it was happening, and I was like, that's so funny, hee hee. Yeah, so the nostalgia factor brings it to an S.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Anyways,
We're
the
chill.
next meme. Let's see if this one pops in nostalgia factor. The Bad Luck Brian. I didn't know the name of this one.
Yeah.
I've seen this so much. I see this now still. Escapes a burning building, gets hit by fire truck. We got checks both ways before crossing, gets hit by a plane.
Wait, what?
Didn't see that one coming. Anyways, wins the Powerball, loses a ticket. I still see this today with stupid memes all the time. I don't know why he still exists. It's just some dude like some guy was like, picture day at school, and then he just became a meme for like over a decade.
I would cry if my school picture got turned into
That's
a
why it's
meme.
bad luck. Bad luck, Brian.
I'd be so mad.
You're laughing.
Oh yeah.
What is your opinion? Oh, I didn't write the.
Okay, listen.
Whoa.
I do personally, my personal opinion, I would personally put this in F tier, because this is not my kind of humor. It's just kind of sad, and I don't like that. I understand if I was not thinking about it personally, I would rate it C, because it is kind of a mid meme. It's funny-ish. Personally, though, not my cup of tea. It's more my cup of F.
Anyways, I rated it A tier. Laughing at people's misfortune, I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
So different.
It's funny sometimes. I mean,
Yeah,
it depends on the misfortune. Yeah. Anyways, I just think it's funny. I really like the checks both ways and it gets hit by a plane. I think that's hilarious. Where'd the plane come from? Anyways, Somerset.
I put originally B for Brian, but then then I changed it to a C because I remembered that he sold out and did a commercial and then started making NFTs.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Same with.
Lore.
Actually, wait. I remember that happened with the Ermagerd one, but that's too late to change. Yeah, it happened with a lot of the old ones. So C for Brian, but C tier.
I didn't even think of like these old memes being NFTs. NFTs were so not a good choice of words that I was going to use. Anyways, move on to the next meme here. Oh yeah, the next meme being our BNN Blitz ad thing. Enjoy this ad meme thing.